Building a poultry farm begins with the outside structure to protect from rain and sunlight. This has to be properly done to ensure that there's good ventilation, cross ventilation. So depending on how you want to rear your pullets, whether free range in the roaming in the poultry farm, or if you want them as battery cage system. The battery cage system is the best, and it begins with first building the structure, and this requires acquiring the land, building the structure, which takes a lot of money. Then building the cages is also another cost to be considered when building your battery cage system. So it is ideal that you put your structure in order. Put the structure in order. Ensure there is cross ventilation. This big room can take as much as 1,000 beds. But if we are to convert it, build cages to make the battery cage system, it should be able to take more than 1,000 beds. So the battery cage system gives an opportunity to take more beds into a rather small space because of the nature of the cages and how big cages are built. So when this is being considered, aeration is very key. So ensure that aeration is considered when preparing for your battery cage system, or even your layers. Even if you want to run broilers, aeration is very important. So what is required is getting the land, building the structure, and then considering the battery cage system. For the battery cage system, it will take more than 1,000 beds. And for this to work out perfectly, you have to discuss with those who are trained in construction of the battery cages to ensure that everything is put in place, including their drinker. Okay. So their nipples will be also considered and fitted into this construction, and ensure that they are properly fixed to ensure that everything is done correctly. So if you look at this building now, it has cross ventilation. This has been done. The floor has been done completely. So what is being required now is to get an estimate with the engineers for the battery cage system, the consumables required, and then how the structures, the cages are going to be arranged to ensure that there's proper ventilation, aeration, and lighting of the poultry farm. It is done with the mindset that you have a space built for the droppings, because droppings have to be evacuated regularly and arranged at the site designated for the droppings. The droppings are also very important in agriculture. It's very rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and as such can be used in farming. The droppings are becoming expensive, and it's about 7,000 per bag, and on a weekly basis with 1,000 beds, or 2 weekly basis, you can generate as much as 5 bags to 8 bags every 2 weeks. And this can also offset some of the expenses for feed, or even for vaccines, or even for drugs. And these are very important in the economics of poultry farming. Thank you very much for your time. Kindly subscribe to our channel for details, and also for more videos as we construct our battery cages. Thank you. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on the battery cages as we construct the battery cages. Thank you.